From the news desk of Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin, this is News on the Hour.
In the headlines, Diamond FM founder Hawatuyi preaches love, peaceful coexistence, generosity at Eid Fitri. EFCC arrests 170 currency racketeers, jailing 23 in 1 month. Governor Abdulrahman mourns ex-appeal court justice Belgore. No dispute on Olubadan stool, says Governor Makinde. And on the foreign scene, 38 migrants dead in shipwreck off Djibouti. And in the world of sports, Paris 2024 qualifier, Waldrum Hill Super Falcons display against South Africa. Good afternoon and many thanks for staying tuned to Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin. This is News on the Hour and I am Omonike. Babatunde will bring you details of the news after this break. Don't go away, please.
Is there any opportunity in this country? I don't lose hope. Oh my God, jackpot.
Leaving the country may not be the solution that you think it is. Don't make leaving Nigeria the only solution to your life's challenges. Japa because you want to, but stop raising it as a solution to national issues that you can work on and fix. Nigeria will always be your home, and together we can make it better.
This message is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin.
You're welcome back from that short break. Please do note that you can listen to us via our website at www.diamondfm.net or watch us live on Facebook at Diamond 887 FM and YouTube Diamond FM Ilorin. Now the news in detail. The founder and chairman, Bright Broadcasting Limited, owners of Diamond FM Network and Diamond TV Online, Special Apostle Oluwole Hawatuyi, today joined eminent Nigerians to felicitate with the Muslim Ummah as they celebrate Eid al-Fitr. In a message personally signed and made available to newsmen in Ilorin today, Apostle Hawatuyi congratulated Muslim faithful on the successful completion of the Ramadan fast and supplication. The media proprietor asked Muslim faithful not to jettison the teachings learned during the period of fasting, but to imbibe and put them into practice for a better society. Hawatuyi also admonished all to remember Nigeria and its leaders in prayer and called on the Muslim Ummah and all the religious adherents to continue to preach peace, coexisting love, and lend a helping hand to the less privileged in the society. Muslims in Ilorin today observed the Eid al-Fitr prayer at the Ilorin Eid praying ground after 30 days of fasting. The chief imam of Ilorin, Dr. Mohammed Bashir, led the people in the 2-rakat Eid Fitr prayer in the presence of eminent personalities who graced the Eid prayer. In a sermon, Chief Imam of Ilorin urged Muslims not to deviate from the good things they did during the holy month of Ramadan and admonished them not to return to sins they dropped during the month of Ramadan. In his solemn message, Emir of Ilorin, Dr. Ibrahim Sulu Gambari, thanked God for his protection over the people of Ilorin Emirate, even as he urged them to continue to live in peace and harmony. Prayers were also held for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, who is presently in Saudi Arabia for Umrah, both represented at the event by the Speaker, Kwara State House of Assembly, Malam Yakub Daladi Saliu, and other political office holders. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has secured the conviction of 23 illegal bureau change operators, BDT, and Naira racketeers within the last month, as the commission arrested and arraigned 170 for similar offences. The EFCC Special Task Force also arrested 116 illegal BDC operators, currency racketeers in Enugu State during a massive clampdown. The EFCC also revealed that the International Criminal Police Organization, the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation, the government of the United Kingdom, Northern Ireland, and Kenya are assisting in the extradition of the Binance Holding Limited executive Nadim Ajawala over an ongoing alleged $35,400,000 money laundering probe. According to the commission, it recovered 110.7 million naira, $8,368, 145 pounds, 2,725 euros, 900 South African rand, 32,000 West African franc, 100 Turkiya, and 500 Bank Mozambique currencies. The Kano State High Court has fixed 17th of April for the arraignment of the former state governor, Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje, on bribery charges. According to reports gathered from the court, Ganduje is to be arraigned by 9 a.m. before Justice Usman Nababa, sitting in courtroom 4. The immediate past governor will be arraigned alongside his family and 5 others on 8 counts, bordering on $413,000 and 1.4 billion naira bribery case. Recall that the present government had, on assumption of office, accused the previous government of misappropriating public funds and nepotism, saying that it had assembled 15 witnesses to testify against them. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde says there is no rancor whatsoever on the Olubadan chieftaincy laws in the state. He warned those whose stock in trade is to fan the embers of discord to desist in the interests of the state. Makinde spoke while playing host to Muslim faithful who are members of his cabinet and other top government functionaries from at his Ikolaba residence. The governor also said he was yet to receive any official communication from the Olubadan in council on nomination for the stool and wondered why some people were focusing on things that divide the state along traditional lines, stressing there is no place for that under his watch. Now in Kwara State, the Kwara State Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak has expressed condolences on the death of a retired Justice of the Court of Appeal, Ahmed Belgore. The governor's condolence message was contained in a statement made available to journalists by his Chief Press Secretary Malam Rafiu Ajakai. In a separate condolence message, the Emir of Ilorin and Chairman of the Kwara State's Traditional Rulers Council, Alhaji Ibrahim Sulu Gambari, described the death of Justice Belgore as a big loss to the Ilorin Emirate and the nation at large. The renowned justice died a few days before his 71st birthday, as he was born on the 18th of day of April 1953 and retired as the Justice of the Court of Appeal after clocking 70 years last year. The news is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin. We'll go on a break now, and when we return, Biden says Netanyahu making mistake on Gaza as it calls for ceasefire. Don't go away, please.
Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Diamond 887 FM. Diamond FM, shining supreme.
You're welcome back from that short break. You're still listening to News on the Hour, reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin. Now we continue with the rest of the stories. On the foreign scene, United States President Joe Biden says he believes Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is making a mistake in his handling of the war in Gaza. The president, in an interview, urged Israel to agree to a 6 to 8 week ceasefire in its war against Hamas to allow total access to food and medicine into the enclave. International pressure is going for a ceasefire to be agreed as talks continue in Cairo. The latest round has included the head of the CIA. Meanwhile, Netanyahu says he has set a date for a military offensive in the southern city of Rafah, where about 1.5 million Palestinians are sheltering. However, the head of the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees, Philippe Lazzarini, has reiterated warnings of possible famine, noting that far too little aid is reaching Gaza. Still on the foreign scene, the United Nations Migration Agency says 30